Welcome all. Today in Communicative English, we are going to see the part 2. In part 2, the topic is reading and writing. As we all know, reading and writing is a part of our career. And in this part, we are going to talk about the note taking. And most of us take notes when we read our books or any secondary sources or any reference books. But if it is our own book, we used to take notes on the margins, or else we will write with a pen or pencil, whatever we need. If it is a borrowed book from the library or somebody else, we won't take notes in that book, and but instead we use some other piece of paper to take notes. Here they have given there are some rules to follow when you take notes. In that there are some rules out there. The first one, we should not use full sentences when we are taking notes. And we put down in short sentences everything that there is in the passage. No, we should not do like that. We should use only a simple words to take notes, and we should not use the whole notes in a essay format. And uh, and we should not throw the notes when we make them, and after that we should not throw that, we should keep that as our notes. And the rules should be followed is we use abbreviations to, when you are taking notes we can use abbreviations instead of full words, we can use it abbreviations, so it will save our time. And we should not write the whole thing what was given in the passage, we should use only the important points. And also we should plan to take notes, that is very important. These three rules are very important while you are taking notes. There are some examples are given in your textbook. In task 2 there is a passage about William Shakespeare and about his works, and while reading the passage we know that was the passage was about William Shakespeare's life and also about his career. And while we are taking notes in the passage, we should understand the passage, what was the passage about, and then we should describe the process of it, because in this example passage there was given William Shakespeare's life and also his about his works. So in that case we have to mention, we have to understood what was there, what was given in the passage. We should read once or twice or thrice to understand the passage, and then we should understand the fact on it, and after that the opinion about it. So first one is process, and then fact, and then opinion. And better to taking notes, after taking notes we can make that into a outlining method of mapping method. In outlining method you should just write the main heading works, and after that indent that the other sentences and give a bulletin points and write these are the works, tragedies, comedies, whatever the works you can name it. In outlining method you have to use bulletin points. In mapping method you have to draw with the lines. It's just like a family tree. You girls all the students know about the family tree. So the mapping method is just like a family tree. You have to divide from this, it was divided into three, and from that it was divided into three, and that you have to do like that. In outlining method there are some examples are given for your work. You can try it, then we will be very much aware of it. And there are some points to be remembered while you are making mapping or outline. So that is, you no need to use the full sentences. Just see, for example you will use easy, for therefore we will use a three dot, so that represents dot. So and that is symbol, so we will use in different cases. So yeah, better to use a long lengthy word, you can use a short words or their symbols. That is welcomed in making notes, not in the essay part, but while you are making notes these abbreviations and the simple symbols can be used there. And And another thing, while you're taking the notes, you can underline the important passage if you had the text in your hand, and also you can use make the point in the text itself. One point, second point, third point. You can organize the points, and you can mark the passage what is important for you. You can underline the facts and the opinions and the passage concept. You can underline it, so that will be very helpful for while you're taking writing notes. And this method will help you when you're doing your sem exam, or your that will help to take notes to write essays or study for your exams. For mapping and also the outlining method, there are many examples were given in your book. There are mapping method was given, outlining method was given. So try those examples so that you will be very much aware of it. Up there are 4 and 5 6 examples are given there, and there are lot and lot of works was given to try for your or for your understanding. They have given lot on exercises. So if you're trying these methods often, you will be very aware of the reading and writing. Reading and writing is very important in our education. Thank you.